Hello, lovelies. My name is Lucy Davis. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Also, welcome to the last full moon video of 2021. I still don't know how we've even got to this point. This year has gone in absolute warp speed. It's just been so full on. Linear time seems to be collapsing in such a massive way. I feel it's really important at this time of year to celebrate yourself, okay? And normally in any year, but very much so right now, we have got through one of the most extremely intense years, physically, mentally, and spiritually. So the fact that you are here, I just want to say to you guys, well done. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Good job. We are going to get through this, okay? Now, before I go into the details of this powerful moon that's going to close out the end of this cycle for 2021, you will see that I've added some new links and connections into my description. I've received hundreds of messages over the months that this channel has been available regarding donations. And I'll be honest with you guys, until now, I have pushed back. It's very much been, nope, I'm creating content for you guys. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. However, what I've been shown very clearly is that 2022 is the year to create the wealth and abundance for the healing centers. Now, as you guys know, I channeled 5 healing centers back in 2018, and you know, I've always known that was going to be the end goal. And, you know, we've been waiting for certain financial things to move and shift and whatever. And I've just decided that it is time to just open that up and step in and start taking it forward, rather than waiting for potential streams of cash flow to open in the future. We don't know when that is going to happen right now, with the shifts and the timeline shifting happening as they are, like it could happen at any point. So what you will be able to do is literally go on and you can donate £1, and or you could donate £5, or you could donate whatever you choose, and all of that cash that comes in via donations is going to go into the Healing Center Fund. So just so you guys know that, I'm kind of like answering you guys, but now I'm putting it into a special pot for obviously the future. You will also notice that I'm celebrating some new programs coming into 2022. Did you just see that orb fly across? It was quite cute. I'll have to watch back and have a look at that. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm bringing some new programs into 2022. So please do check those out on my website, www.lucydavis.com. Okay, without further ado, let's talk about this moon. It is fair to say that the December energy has been potent already, hasn't it? Oh my gosh, exactly as I predicted in the December energy update, but also in the new moon solar eclipse update. We expected that there was going to be noise. We expected that the energies were going to be picking up. We anticipated the drama, and my goodness, has it been present? Obviously not for everybody, but for a lot of you, you will know we've been seeing false flag events. We've seen crashing of the financial systems, you know, including the stock market. We've seen people go into hiding and lots of names being arrested and charged off the back of the case that's going on in America. Please do use conscious language. If any of this is bringing anything up for you, please, as always, just use conscious language in the chat box so that my YouTube channel remains intact. So if you are able to observe and not consume right now, you will be aware of how quickly things are shifting. They are shifting at the rate of knots, which is a really good thing, because a lot of us have become very impatient, haven't we? We want to see things moving along. So this moon is going to bring so much more power, dare I say it, and clarity to these situations. as I was channeling this information, the words "you can run but cannot hide" kept rising to me. Now, what I have interpreted that to mean is that no matter your belief systems, or whether you've been hiding to the reality of what's going on, maybe you've been putting your head in the sand, or maybe you've like really embraced it, whatever happens from here, there is absolutely no escaping. We're here to recognize the shifts that are taking place, and the things that are changing, and that is everybody, no exceptions. Okay. Those who are already aware of certain things require more patience than ever right now. And this moon will encourage us to be so. It is almost like a complete contradiction. This moon is the way that I was being shown it, or you could look at it as a balance. Okay. So we're seeing very, very vibrant, powerful energies, but also this layer of patience that we need to be able to get this unification taking place. So depending on which way you see it, it will be a complete contradiction or a balancing act. Okay, I'm seeing it as a balance right now. Okay, even though we might have these massive peaks and troughs, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, managing expectations as always. So it's not just clarity on the global situation that's going to be surfacing during this period of time. Just to make that really, really clear, if you are open to receiving and you ask, I would like this, I choose this, and your actions and your words are marrying up, you will gain clarity on questions, decisions, things that maybe have been on your mind for some time. It's a really, really potent energy. Now, the key energies coming through is the reminder that you are at the end of a cycle. It is very important for you personally to decide what you do or do not choose for your life. Are you clear what you choose? Are you clear on your boundaries? I've been seeing a lot of people commenting about boundaries recently. They're being pushed left, right, and center. They're not sure whether it's their ego or whether it's something else coming from somebody else. Are you clear what is required for your future? And the main question, are you looking after yourself? Now, control issues will be coming to the surface. I'm talking globally and personally when I talk about this. You will notice the control around fear. You will notice the control about money. You will also notice the control coming up around sex. Those around you and the global cleanse that is going to cover. Okay, so the global purge that is taking place, but also there will be people that are looking to manipulate and control you using those three elements. So the fear, you could call that control, money and sex. Okay. Now, have consciousness on this, because this isn't just going to be through December or this full moon period. This is actually going to roll into January and February. So show empathy where possible, but obviously have very clear boundaries in place. There is no way out of what is about to happen. It must surface for cleansing. It must surface for purging. Now, trust that this is leading the way to a whole new earth. A new way of living, a new way of being, without the previous shackles for which we have been enslaved for many, many years. Now, just because you know about this, it does not mean it is going to be easy. You are going to have your ego pipe up. You are going to have noise from external sources. So please remember to take time as and when you require. The biggest suggestion provided when I asked this morning where our focus should be is get to know yourself, know who you are, know what you choose, remember how to love yourself, what makes you feel good, what doesn't resonate with your soul, and then make sure that you hold yourself accountable for doing what works for you. This will assist unification globally. Now, our ultimate power is about to come online. In the next few months, our ultimate power is going to come online. And this is going to come from truth. how do we get to truth? We have to sludge through all of the mistruths, all of the the darkness, all of that nasty information first. Now, this will then lead to unification of all living, breathing souls once and for all. And I feel, particularly my followers, but I feel that that's what, at least a third, if not more, of the population are aiming for. Now, as this energy sees out the year, be ready for the fireworks in and around the 30th and 31st. I've been predicting that for quite some time. I'm being shown those days are going to be literally like fireworks. Expect disruptions. Expect disruptions through the control rising that we've previously mentioned. Now, this is the path we must walk for the ultimate freedom. That's the message that they gave me. I mean, it was a very, very beautiful, strong energy that was coming through as I was, channeling this today, which is interesting because I've been feeling a bit kick-ass recently. If you're keeping up with my lives, I've been a little bit kick-ass. So maybe it's just this energy that is just channeling through me generally at the moment. Anyway, ladies and gents, stop the video now if you need to run off and go and grab a pen and a piece of paper. I'm going to be talking about the ritual next, okay? So go grab yourself a piece of paper and a pen, and I will start on that imminently. Now, as I always say, if you do not align with the moon energy, please skip this point, go to the end of the video. However, if you do like to do something in or on the moon energy so that you can do some freeing or releasing or cleansing or maybe bring some stuff in, know that this ritual is going to be perfect for you. What you will need, actually, before I say that, I would recommend doing this ritual in and around the 19th of December. However, you should be okay to do it right up to the end of the year. So right up to that potent time of the 30th and the 31st. I know everybody always asks me when they can do it. So I decided today that I would get that information in there for you. Okay, ladies and gents, what do you need for this ritual? As always, a cleansing tool of choice. You will need some paper, 2 pieces to be really clear, unless you write a lot and then you might need more, but definitely you need 2 separate pieces at least, okay? You're going to need a pen to be able to write on that piece of paper. I would recommend getting some music, maybe Milan, maybe solfeggio frequencies, maybe some other really, really beautiful frequencies that you love. Essential oils, if you have them, and a diffuser, a candle, a lighting tool of choice, and a bowl of water. I can hear some of your excitement kicking in. Oh my gosh, we're burning. Okay, so as always, the first step is cleansing your auric field. So obviously with your cleansing tool of choice, just literally run around your auric field and say something along the lines of, thank you for shining so bright. Please protect, love, and nurture me through the next stages as we step in to 2022. Step number 2, it's all the 2s, cleanse your space. So walk around the area that you're going to be doing the ritual in. If you're outside, just again, set the intention that you're cleansing your space and say something along the lines of, thank you for being present through 2021. I am open to welcoming in the new energies to support my growth through 2022. Step number 3, set up your space. So what I mean by that is light your candle and just allow yourself, maybe put your music on, maybe set your essential oils up, and just allow yourself to sit and be really, really present, okay? Just for a couple of minutes, just allow yourself to sit and immerse and just let things fade away, okay? Step number 4, something that I haven't done with you guys before, but I felt very drawn to do it off the back of my 12-12 meditation. This is around body alignment. So I'm going to show you how I would like you to breathe in and out 5 times, okay? So Now, it's very different to breathing in and out at your normal rate. Okay, that is really powerful to set the energy within you. It's to really increase the vibrational frequency running through your body. Like, I feel like I'm buzzing right now for doing that. But I wanted to demonstrate to you guys, because normally people would just breathe normally. The next piece of this is to tap your thymus 12 times. So we did this on the 12-12 meditation. Okay, this is to activate the divine love that we created from that 12-12 meditation. And I'm going to link back to it if you guys would like to go and listen to that meditation. It's very, very powerful. The feedback has been phenomenal. So thank you to everybody that's given feedback, and also the people that came along to that. The next part of this body alignment is to sit peacefully in meditation, or just, not necessarily meditation, but just sit in peace for about 7 minutes. What those 7 minutes will do is allow the noise of the day to disintegrate and allow stillness, because we're going to actually look to activate the creativity within you very, very shortly. So that's 7 minutes. If you need to set an alarm, do that. If you want to go for longer, that's absolutely fine, but do it for at least 7 minutes, please. Step number 5, grab your pen and paper. So take your first piece of paper. Let's start by writing on that first piece of paper everything of which you would like to release from 2021. Maybe there is a situation that you'd like to let go of. Maybe there are some emotions that have surfaced through this last year of very profound healing that you're just ready to say, ciao, see you later, once and for all. Take as long as you need to write this down, release it all, remove it from yourselves, okay? It might take you 5 minutes, it might take you an hour, it might take you a lot longer than that. Take as long as you need, but it's very important that we do that. And that is one piece of paper. Once you're done, pop it to one side. Step number 6, take the second sheet of paper. And there are 2 activities to do on this piece of paper. The first activity is write down everything that you have got to be grateful for from this year. Maybe your daughter's had a baby. Maybe you're actually really grateful because, the lockdown at the beginning of the year gave you time to create your business, or time to create a new program or something like that. So give gratitude for everything that has come out. Look at where you can see the gold in some of this. Okay, look for the gold. Look at some of maybe the things that have held you back and the things that you wish to release, and look at where you can see the gold. Can you see the reminders? Can you see the lessons tucked away in there? Now, I just bit my mouth. And now the second piece of this on the second sheet of paper still is, what are your manifestations for 2022? So what would you like to come into your life, into your divine heart space, into the future of your family through 2022? Write that on the same piece of paper, because we're doing 2 different things with the papers. That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter if you have multiple pieces of paper for the second bit, but they're just going in one direction and the other one is going in the other direction. Okay. So step number 7, as always, whenever I've got you to write something, I would like you to read it. Now, this helps you release it. Are you really feeling ready to release it? Are you sure this emotion is not serving you in your healing journey and you are actually ready to say, see you later? Step number 8, look at the gratitudes. Can you see that things have maybe been better than you actually first thought? Is there anything that you maybe want to add as you reread it? Step number 9, finally look at your choices for 2022. Are they really what you choose? Are they specific enough? You remember, I'm always talking about being specific. Are they definitely for you and not for anybody else? And the main important thing of asking yourself, are you ready to do whatever it takes to bring them into you? Now, take the piece of paper with your releasing. So that if you're going to follow what I've just done, the piece of paper to the left will be your releasing. The piece of paper to the right will be your gratitudes and manifestations. Okay. Take the piece of paper to your left, fold it up. As you guys know, if you're using an A4 piece of paper, I like to fold it lengthways. when we're burning. I like to do it lengthways because it's much more safe. And hold it over your candle, the tip over your candle, and just watch it burn down. Watch all of the emotions, watch the flame as it burns it and it gets rid of it all. And then drop it into your bowl of water, okay? Allow everything to release, allow it to burn properly, okay? Now, sometimes people say to me, Lucy, my piece of paper didn't burn, and it means that you're not ready to release it. So just bear that in mind if that happens to you, okay? This is why I ask you to go there and actually ask yourself, are you really ready to release this? Okay? So once you've burnt the piece of paper, and it's safely in the water, you know, just remember to disregard it, and you can either put it in the ground or pop it in the recycling bin or something like that. Now, the other piece or pieces of paper with your gratitudes and manifestations on, what I would like you to do with that is fold it up. Fold them all up nice and tight, and then go and place it under one of your crystals or your favorite plants or something like that, and allow the energy to just immerse through one of your most favorite things. Babes, happy full moon. And I just wanted to take this opportunity to say to each and every one of you, I look forward to going into 2022 with you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel through this year. It's been such a powerful year, and I am so, so, so grateful to have you guys as my tribe and on this journey. I am really hoping and praying that through 2022, we can expand at a much bigger rate than we have done over the last 12 months, and really, really start to be impacting even more lives and bringing in, obviously, all of the healing stuff that we will be doing. Guys, I love you to the moon and stars. You take care of yourself. Have a wonderful holiday season. Do let me know how this resonates with you, and do let me know how this goes as you go through the ritual, if you do it, and how the information lands with you. Ladies and gents, I will be seeing you in the next video. Lots of love to you guys. Take care.